I Ultra Instinct. Cadenza couldn't touch me.
Man.
And I reverse 3 stock in that game. Reverse 3-0'd the set, and then I went on to win the entire tournament over Brunch.
Oh, wow.
Loser's side. And then I was like, oh, you know what? I'm kind of good with this character. Maybe I should persist.
Yeah.
And
it clicked.
Yeah, Cadenza always brings up, man, you know, if I beat you that tournament, you wouldn't have beaten me any of the tournaments. I just find it so funny. But yeah, it looks like we got Seggo and Lucius, I believe.
Yep, that is Lucius indeed.
Ranno and Olympia?
Yep.
Oh, it's on the screen.
same matchup that we saw earlier with Seggo in it. But now we're going to get Lucius's Ranno.
Yeah, let's see how that differs from, I believe it was Talda's Ranno.
Yeah, Lucius is he's a slower Ranno compared to like the other top Rannos in my mind. He utilizes needles for sure. So we'll see. It's not that he's camping, it's that he's just kind of waiting for, you know, his opening. And it's not that he's like I said, he's not actively like running away and trying to circle camp you, but he's utilizing like what needles have, and needles are just gonna force like people to approach
they just force you to do the Ranno's game, and then Ranno just whiff punishes you to death. It's awesome.
Yep, so game 1, hopping on Crystal Oasis Forest Floor rework. Or not rework, but resprite.
I love the resprites in this game. They all look so good.
Yeah, so this is actually my first time seeing them, because I haven't played enough of the workshop characters at home. Yeah. Because I haven't really been playing. And
me as well.
They look great.
But I love how they look, and it's just a nice, I think, is this Olympia's?
Yeah, this is Olympia's one.
Is she like a miner or something?
I think it's just like the gems that she has like on her arms. This is like kind of her part of the world. But Seggo off to a really nice lead. And something that we touched on earlier is, you know, the way that armor is in this matchup with Ranno not having many multi-hits.
Yeah.
Can be difficult to break.
Yeah, and Seggo really showed that piloting Olympia. I love that confirm.
So fun, not fun, but something that a lot of people don't know is when you go on that crystal, you're allowed to DI when you come out, and Lucius was holding straight in there. It makes it even easier for the Olympia player to get that fair. Just hold out, and you'll force them like more off stage, essentially. Force them to commit, as opposed to giving them that easy
Sounds
burn.
like a good plan. But unfortunately, no mid-set coaching, so Lucius will have to figure that out himself. But Seggo looking very dominant right now, unless this edge guard takes him out. Man, you were right about the needles.
Yeah, Ranno, you know, like release Ranno, he had like single needle fair. Yep. Like now you can air dodge it. Before it was just true confirm.
Hey, really? I thought it's still true sometimes.
I think at certain distances it is, but like most of the time you're able to air dodge.
Okay. Like you can't just throw it and go.
Exactly. Yeah. Before it was just they had so much hit stun that you would die if you got hit by a needle off stage.
Yeah, these angled tongues are actually working pretty well though. I'm actually kind of surprised. It seems like a very narrow area to grab them, but it's working out pretty well. And
that was so smart. Forcing, because he knows that Lucius has to come up to him.
Yeah, and well, I don't know what he was tonguing there. I'm assuming it was a needle attempt. Like that. Exactly like that. I feel like he was trying to take that side B flip off of the crystal out of the equation and just get an easy edge guard.
Yeah, Lucius, you know, definitely, Olympia, like we said, is very heavy, but she's still in kill percent for something, I want to say a sweet spot up smash will kill here. I would hope. Now, maybe even a down smash will kill, but up B.
Up B will kill, yeah, and Seggo's still taking the first stock on that second round. But Lucius, yep,
there we go.
There it is.
And yeah, multi-needles will confirm every time. So like 3-4 stack needle will be true. Yeah. Just because they're getting hit by all of them as you fall into that fair. But that is definitely something Lucius will look for a lot when people are off stage. He has those needles.
Yep, for sure. And no reason not to. I mean, it's such a powerful tool in Olympia. I think it's a pretty solid recovery, but it's still pretty linear. Yeah. So if you can just position yourself to where your needles will just sniper, it's a pretty easy follow-up.
Yeah, I think something that also I just noticed is when you have the poison stack on Olympia, when she tries to do her cancel of like her charge, it actually does 2%. So it's like when they cancel it, it's counted as like another move essentially.
Really?
But so it could be a pretty easy way if Lucius can get those poison stacks on him to maybe rack up some damage.
Yep, but we saw there Seggo taking advantage of that armor move and just getting a pretty easy kill confirmed.
Yeah.
And man, you know what I ever goes to the FD stage.
Yeah. They want platforms in their platform.
But we got purple stage.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is Lucius's stage.
That's
he will come here a lot of the
about.
time if it's unbanned. Remember, him and Cruz went here at Riptide.
This song goes hard.
I do like the song.
Oh, but the tongue is going to scoop him off of the ground. Maybe that's a good thing that Ranno can capitalize on this stage.
Yeah, the other thing, too, is those platforms on the side can, one, help Ranno.
Oh. What were you saying? It was helping Ranno?
Yeah, it might be harming him there. But you're able to edge cancel him and then also continue just edge guards. Being able to refresh your resources that far out on the stage when they're in the blast zone is so nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
oh
no.
Fair. Oh, I thought he SD. Okay.
Yep, looking for the fair spike.
But yeah, despite that, I jinxed him. I was going to say, despite the early SD, he's actually looking really solid. Still is looking really solid, only 71%. Ranno's about mid-weight, I believe.
Yep.
But, oh, he's going to fall out of that upbeat. How'd that happen?
Rivals is a mystery.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I won't question it. I'll just say, yep.
Yeah, Seggo slowly, Lucius definitely in kill percent for like an up smash. I think Feral Galaxy here as well, but this edge guard could be big.
Yeah, and you said fair, but but that's not gonna matter. That armor move is putting in so much work for Seggo right now. But I thought double fair was coming.
Yeah. That is, kind of Ranno's win condition here is if you can get the kill early, you always have double fair.
Yeah, but now this is very scary. Lucius really needs to capitalize on when Seggo is off stage. It looks like Seggo keeps putting himself out there, and Lucius is just kind of recovering, but Seggo's also recovering, rather than recovering and keeping the pressure. But
oh, good follow. That was a really good DI in to get above them.
Yeah, I feel like that armor is actually huge in this matchup.
Oh.
What a combo. Holy cow. Seggo taking that with authority.
Yeah, that's the exclamation mark to end it.
Yeah,